guess we'll go again. Nope, nope, yep. Okay, we're up live again. Now we're at the Langham Hotel here in Eastbourne. My apologies for that. Here comes the Dotto train again, but this time it's on the road. Right, let's take a little stroll. Ooh, bit bumpy over here. The Strand Hotel. And so we come along to the sort of hotel section of the seafront now. Lots of hotels along here. Lots of tourists. It's especially it's a sort of a retirement town, and it's where people come on holiday. I think it was my fault. I interrupted the stream and I shouldn't have. So we're back now. If you could share it, like it, I'd appreciate that, and let people know that we're back up. I can't come off the stream. So there's 3 little dots in the corner if you're watching on phone. Up there, there's a like button. I'd appreciate that. And could you guys give it a share and just say, you know, the Real Review UK is live on Eastbourne Seafront, taking a casual stroll along and taking a look. We've got the Majestic Hotel here, people. The Majestic Hotel. And we're getting closer and closer to Eastbourne Pier, as you can see here. This one is the East Beach Hotel. That looks nice, doesn't it? And then this one here, this is the Best Western York House Hotel. And if you are a subscriber to the channel, even if you're not a subscriber to the channel, we actually have a review of this hotel on the channel. Me and my wife stayed here on our wedding anniversary. Just, you know, get out the house and spend the evening away from the kids. 11th wedding anniversary. Spend it at the Best Western York House Hotel. But yeah, this is a part of the seafront where guest houses and hotels very much become a thing. The beachfront guest house there, this one's just randomly in the middle of nowhere painted black. Look, Atlanta, I think that is. Very nice paint job, actually. Coming up, we have the Glastonbury Hotel. We're nowhere near Glastonbury. But there we go, Glastonbury Hotel for you folks. I'm encouraging you to chat in the chat as well, because I want to say hello to people. I want people to say hello to us, say hello to each other, maybe make some new friends whilst we're doing this. Maybe not me make some new friends, but maybe make some new friends amongst yourselves. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course we are coming up to well, I don't know what this is. If anybody would like to tell me what this is, feel free. I have no idea. Along this coast near Beachy Head, a young woman of sub-Saharan African origin was buried 1,800 years ago. She spent most of her life thriving on a diet rich in the fruits of the sea and from fertile downland fields. Her story is recorded in chemicals hidden within her teeth and in her fragile bones. But how or why she arrived on these shores to make a new home so long ago will probably remain a mystery. Beachy Head Lady, CAD 200 to 225. Right, okay, that's something. But what is this? I'll take your best guesses in the chat, because it's been here for years. I have no idea what that is. I mean, I know what this is. This is a beach shack. This is a beach shack that serves, kind of looks like the pig out of Angry Birds, but at least we know what it is. I don't care what the weird little tablet thing told us. It's just what it is. Oh look, we're getting posh now. The Eastbourne Riviera Hotel. I doubt that's very posh at all. And then the Shoreview Hotel, which was for a very short time a travel lodge. Very short time. It was a travel lodge for like less than a year, and then it was taken over. Vaughan and I walked all along here when we visited last year. Oh, that's cool. We're getting very, very close to the pier now. And as was asked on the previous half of the stream, yes, I will go on the pier. We'll go on the pier. But we'll stay outside. I'm not going indoors. I'm not going in the arcades and all of that. But there is, once again, the wonderful south coast. Right there. So Eastbourne Pier burnt down about 15 years ago, something like that. Maybe a bit less than that. I actually sat on the beach and watched it. So it burnt down. There was a giant domed building, exactly where I'm pointing, that had a massive arcade in it. At one point there was a Burger King in there, and a couple of floors. But then it was bought out by a private Middle Eastern billionaire. He could be a billionaire, multi-millionaire at the very least. And he painted the domes gold, and he's put some other buildings here. Shalini says there's a real nice tea room in the pier. Let's go have a look at that then. Because we are here. We're pretty much there. There's a man down there fishing with multiple rods. So we'll come off of the promenade and we'll go up towards the front of the pier so that we can go on there and take a look. I wonder if we'll continue to get 5G signal when we're slightly out to sea. And this is the Queen's Hotel. Maybe they should rename it the King's Hotel. And that was another fire that happened here. Massive hotel burnt down. They have taken many years to remove the structure. Julie says, Dread, I would be happy fishing here. There, I believe there's fishing platforms on the back of the pier. We'll go and take a look if we remain connected. Eastbourne sightseeing here, open top buses, there's a few of those. And also we do get a large contingent of German students at this time of year. They come every year, obviously housed by locals. So here we are, Eastbourne Pier, family amusements, drop in the ocean, live entertainment bar. Find us at the end of the pier. We'll do that, shall we? Bit of fake turf. Well, the fish and chip smells great, I'm not going to lie. It really does. Orb mini golf, that's a bit of an indoor glow golf there. We did it when Natalie, who you may have seen on the channel a few times, she came down with her children a few weeks ago and we did the Orb mini golf, and we actually won a free couple of rounds to go back, so we will go back. I have a load of footage of that I do need to put out. So this is one of the arcades. I'll sort of show you in the door, because I don't really want to go in there. But it's a lot quieter here today than it normally would be. That's one of the arcades. She looked happy, didn't she? We're out. We're officially out to sea now. You can have a little look over the railing. We're out to sea. Woo! It's a little bit chillier on here than it is slightly on land. I'm not gonna lie. Greek cuisine Tony. I'm imagining the man inside is named Tony. We've got an empty shack here, Eastbourne Alive. That would make a nice size studio. We have, what else have we got on here? It's getting chillier and chillier. Construction equipment. Eastbourne Pier gifts and souvenirs. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And the glass studio, they do live glass blowing in here, they do demonstrations. quite fun. Open daily from 11 a.m. There we go. And this is the Victorian tea rooms you were talking about there, Shalini. Where they serve sandwiches, selections of cakes and scones, Sussex tea, hot and cold beverages, Victorian tea party, pot of tea, choice of sandwiches, scones with fresh clotted cream and preserve, and a selection of cakes. She says, yes, really nice cake. Ice cream and slushies. Well, that's to keep the kids happy, I'm sure. Alcohol cocktails, alcoholic milkshakes, craft ales, ice cream, milkshakes and slushies. I'm going around here to take a... no, I'm stuck. I'm going to reverse. On the top there, you've got a camera obscura. I believe it's one of the world's only ones left that looks out over the whole area. This is the official Drop in the Ocean smoking area. There you go. So if you like your smokes, this is where you come apparently. Drop in the Ocean is a pub, the Ocean Suite and 1901 Jazz Lounge and Blues Kitchen. And then down here we've got what is now a huge arcade. It used to be a nightclub and was a live music venue and stuff before then. It's now a massive arcade, if you can see in there. Sorry, it's getting very, very windy down here. We'll go around the back. We'll come off the metal because then it's a bit smoother. Oh, it's getting a bit bumpy. It's getting a bit bumpy on here. They're obviously doing some great replacement works for the fishing platforms. Because if you like your fishing, this is where you come. Eastbourne fishing here at the back of the pier. And then, whatever this is, please do not walk on the artwork. Okay? Get your permit from a shop. You need a permit before you fish. And then there are platforms. I don't know if you can see them, but they go right down. And you can see fish directly off the end of the pier. What's going on out here? No entry. This used to be the entrance to the old, where they used to do live performances and stuff like that. You can't use these entrances anymore. But that's where it all used to be. Another little gift shop here as well. Look. How nice is that? Under scaffolding, a little bit concerning, not gonna lie. I'm going to ride on the metal for just a moment because I'm not sure how stable all of this is. But that used to be the entrance to the camera obscura. The sign's not there anymore, so maybe it's not working. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, you can always send a super chat if you feel like it. I won't say no. Well, I think we shall come off of the pier now, and I'll see whether I need to put my jacket on first and foremost, and then if not, I'll just continue on down. I'll go as far as I think the bandstand. We'll go to the bandstand, so I'll have to go back down and under the pier again, but we'll do that. The candy shop. I'll take you to the candy shop. Oh, she's doing it. I'm just going to have a look in through the window because, let me reverse this. The young lady is doing some glass blowing in there. I don't know if you can see. Hi. Hi there. I'm live on YouTube right now. Oh, right, excellent. Yeah, I'm live right now. There's a few people watching. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so the young lady's doing a bit of a glass demonstration in there right now. Thank you. And we'll get off of here and we'll go along. We'll go a bit further. The weather is turning. It was beautiful and blue like that, and it's turning to be like that. So it is turning. So I'm going to have to go back on myself a little bit so that I can get down and underneath, so we can go past these little gift shops down here, go under the pier and continue along the promenade. But we will at some point. Ow, Shalini, come on. They're not real. I know that we all vehemently disagree on this. I know that we all disagree on this. But, you know, as I say on the other channel, I just don't see a reason for these people doing it to themselves and to their families. There are plenty of people getting on the open top bus here, getting ready to get on the open top bus. Danke. 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 See, speak to them in their own tongue. We have to learn basic German because so many of them come along every year. Always German. Good afternoon, Beats and Tapes. I hope you're well. Hit the like button. Do me that favour. If you're watching on your phone, there's 3 little dots up in the top right corner. You can hit the like button by going up there. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And of course, if you want to send us a super chat, we are more than happy to accept that. Shalini says, look, if the government are funding geoengineering projects to reducing the sun because of climate change, why not? Didn't a chemical on something? Do you know what? Like I said, people are free to absolutely believe what they want to, and I'm not gonna knock people for their beliefs. You know, I might disagree with that belief, but I'm not going to knock that belief because people have made a conclusion. They've looked at what they've looked at and they've made a conclusion based upon their own seeing. But that's not for this channel. The beach and gift shop. This has been here for years. It's just full of, you know, flip-flops and crap. All decked out. Go under the pier now. Fish and chips. Yeah, you can get buckets and spades, you get flip-flops and all that crap. My scooter is fighting back against me for some reason. That's a bit weird. But now we've reached the beach toilets. There's the gent, you see. And this, Shalini, is where you, me, Vaughan and Spencer watch planes from. Was Spencer with us? I'm not sure. But this is where we watch planes from. When you guys came down. Because every August we have a 4-day free international air show. Red Arrows fly. It's good fun. And we're getting to the gentrification of Eastbourne Seafront now. The beach bar. Where many people have come along to enjoy the sunny climb. To be fair, I didn't think I'd be coming along this far, but it's amazing how quick my scooter actually goes. You don't feel like it's going quick, I don't feel like it's going quick, and then boom, you're at the pier. And then we've got the beach cafe. Beats and Tapes, how do you know? You can't see me. You can hear me, but you can't see me. How do you know I'm not an AI voice? I'm just programmed to say things. Like, do you remember Catchphrase, the TV show? Say what you see. There's a seaside busker up there. Maybe not the correct place to be doing that. Maybe that's better for the... That is correct, Shalini. He is not on the debate tonight. They've given him his own one. So I believe it's next Friday. They've given him his own one with the Green Party. So it's Nigel and Carla Denyer. So I'm just going to be going, "Aw," the entire time. I mean, it's kind of not fair. Meadows Nursery School, Langley. What's that? Beach, Eastbourne Kayak and Surf Hire. It just seems to be getting a load of Coca-Cola there. And then another beach hut. Oh my, the bandstand's actually open to go through. This is a development. This is not something... of course I remember... Oh, who loves a bit of bully? Do you remember Bullseye? I remember Bullseye. Yeah, show them what you could have won. Take it back, boys. Take it back. Here's a lovely shed for you. Or a powerboat. So this is the Eastbourne Bandstand where we do lots of tribute nights. So coming up, look here, Thursday 13th of June, well that's been, there was a Bon Jovi tribute show. Open stage night, free entry 7 PM, Monday 29th of July, well Mondays 29th of July to 26th of August, so anybody can go and turn up I guess. We've got an Ed Sheeran tribute there, look. Tribute nights, we've got Michael Bublé, Police and Sting, Ed Sheeran, Spice Girls, T-Rex, UB40, Scar Knight, David Bowie, Cliff and the Shadows, Lionel Richie, Simply Red, Pink, Michael Jackson, all tribute nights that happen here. And then we do every Wednesday, 1st of May to 25th of September, the 1812 fireworks and prom concert. So there's a fireworks display every Wednesday here as well. And then this is the bandstand. Usually you don't get to go in here. And this is the bandstand itself. Let's go. Look, we can even go close to the stage now. There's nobody stopping us. The busiest bandstand in the United Kingdom. The area is maintained and cared for by the Friends of Eastbourne Seafront gardening team volunteers. I'm just going to stop here for 30 seconds and have a swig of my Coca-Cola. I've got Countdown in the cupboard too. We got Blockbusters here on the table. Oh man, that Blockbusters board game, the one with the when you get a question right, you have to put the plastic thing into the hexagonal piece and make it across the board. Because I used to have that board game when I was a kid. But that's the bandstand, so this is where they do their tribute nights. And it can be a lot of fun. Carol Vorderman, you're talking about. Carol Vorderman on Countdown. But now it's Rachel Riley. And people don't like her because she's of a certain religion. I won't say which. But there's a lot of people that have turned against that religion, and whether or not that's correct is not for me to decide. It's up to them, really. But look at this nice mural. This is actually really nice. The Hunted. What is this? Artwork by Sarah Gillings, aka SOS, assisted by Zara Wilkins. Flat Earth Sea Level, European Union Regional Development Fund, Her Majesty's Government. Right, there you go. Then we've got some more changing huts here on the beach. Once again, my scooter that I'm riding on is resisting me. These are brand new batteries, so one hopes they're not buggered. West Rocks Luxury Homemade Gelato. So we've got wine, fish and chips, Beach Club, West Rocks, coffee and cakes. we've actually made it a lot further than I thought I was going to go. So, and this is only the halfway point, because we're going to go all the way back the other way as well. So you're going to get to see a bit more of the sea. I'm not going to go up the hill to the Wish Tower, because I would like to conserve my battery so that I can actually make it to my home. Ooh, gelato, must be nearly lunch. Well, it's probably past lunchtime, Shalini. And then we've got a lifeguard station here. Deck chairs to hire. £3.50 per day per chair, £2.50 after 3 PM, and then £10 per day for the air show, because they know how to pump the prices up, don't they? Wow. We'll have a look at this other European Union funded artwork in a second when we come back along. There's people playing with rocks there. There's some kind of rock installation or rock game. And they're doing beach reclamation here as well, which they do quite a lot to stop us from flooding, I guess. Wish Tower phone, box 73. Okay. So there's no phone here. That's somewhat disappointing. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, all of that jazz. We would really appreciate it. And you can send a super chat if you'd like. I'm in the middle of the car park. That's what I'm doing. Going up to the RNLI shop. So this is the lifeboat shop here in Eastbourne. And I'm guessing all proceeds support the lifeboats. How wonderful is that? And then we've got a van that's there, so I'm not going to move. And another beach shack. Great food, great views, great times. Not been to the beach in ages. Mum used to live just off Aberfan Beach, or Aberavon? Or Beravon Beach, so was down there a lot. Not been back since she passed away. Well, that's sad. It's sad that she passed away. And like I said at the beginning of the first part of this, I think people that live here, people like me especially, I don't like going out very much. So obviously I really like going to places and reviewing things and going to theme parks and hotels and resorts and that sort of thing. But I don't really like going out in my own town. So you don't appreciate what you've got around you. And I think we take it very much for granted. I really do. I'm just stopped for a second to open a new one, because I am carrying stuff on me. Lol, Ben trying to say Welsh names. But I could have just gone, oh dear, Bumblebee. Yeah, I could have just started speaking in tongues. Would have been easier to say Port Talbot. Would have been easier to say Port Talbot, Julie, you're correct. Would have been far easier. Now, if you are watching, hit the like button. Come on, guys. 3 dots, top right, if you're on the phone. If you're watching on a laptop or a computer, or just close down the chat for a second and hit the like button. But, I mean, even this view, this here, this is a beautiful seaside view. And we're going to go back and we'll take you back along, because this is what I planned to do today, and I wanted to show off where I live, really, and like I said, we take it for granted. Beats and Tape says, Ben saying the town name I live in would be funny. Well, type it, I'll say it. But you got to send a super chat. That's the deal. I am somewhat your performing monkey, but for a price. Ah, he lives in Llanelli. Said that right, didn't I? He's sitting there going, damn it. He said it right. I live in Llanelli. Fair play, close. I said to Vaughan, maybe you could come to us and do the crazy golf in Hastings. Yeah, we do that. I don't mind doing that, and we can do the Hastings Seafront. We're back at the West Rocks Luxury Homemade Gelato Coffee Cakes Beach Club. It's called West Rock because we are west of Pier. There's a lady there asking another lady if she'd like a flake. I mean, it's certainly ice cream weather, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I don't mind when you guys come down if we go and do the crazy golf in Hastings. There's also a little fun park there on Hastings Seafront. There's an aquarium. There's plenty to do. And then obviously we'll do some stuff from the air show, obviously, for the channel. Because there's 4 days of it here on Eastbourne Seafront. So, yeah. We're going to go back through the bandstand in a minute. Don't be shy if you're watching and jump in the chat. Feel free to jump in the chat, say hello. I think it might be subscriber only, so you have to hit the subscribe button. But we appreciate anyone that does. There's an accessible toilet there, here on the seafront. There are plenty of people out today. There are plenty of people out just soaking in this weather, soaking in this sun. Oh, back in the bandstand. So yeah, there are tribute nights here pretty much every week, sometimes twice a week. And they are good fun. You do have to pay to come and see them, although you can just see them from up there for free, really. You can certainly hear them for free because it's an outdoor venue. But if you want to come in, feel free to pay. I think it's like $11.50, something like that. Seafront office and bandstand box office. So that's where you buy your tickets, see? And souvenirs as well. Souvenirs, oh yes, souvenirs. So, let's get the chat going again. How are we this afternoon? I hope we are all well. I hope we're doing well. I hope we're suitably busy, as I am, showing off this wonderful seaside town. How much is it for an ice cream these days? Regular £3.20 with a flake. Remember when they used to be 99p? And inflation's up the wazoo, isn't it? £3. What the hell is the welcome team? Oh, I'm guessing they welcome people. I'm guessing that's what they do. I mean, when we went to the carnival, Shalini, who is in the chat, came to the carnival. I believe the Seaside Welcome Team had a float. And I was asking that exact same question then. Who are the They're robbing people. They're robbing them blind. Julie says, I'm feeling better. Just wish my sense of taste and smell would return. Julie has had the coof. She has had the old coof, it would appear. That's not good. World went to crap after 99s weren't 99p no more, and that's why beach potatoes are no longer called 99s. They're just called regular ice cream. We're back at the gentrification of Eastbourne, as I like to call it. There's a big sign on the pier. I don't know if you can read that yet, but it says Asian street food. She said, no, I have not. My body is detoxing. Too much work, not enough playtime. Sounds like the coof to me, Julie. Sounds like the coof to me. Look, it's fair enough, right? Look, regular fries, £3.95. What in the world? Who's paying £4 for chips? I certainly wouldn't. Let's revisit this at the air show when I pay £7 for a sausage and bacon baguette. But I certainly wouldn't pay £4 for chips. But yes, Asian street food. I've just been on the pier. we've just been all around the pier, and I saw no Asian street food. Did any of you? Yeah, no, look, they're absolutely... Oh, they're attacking that poor girl down there. I don't know if you can see. She's absolutely she's run away. They've run away. They've abandoned their stuff. They've done a runner. Oh my. Oh dear. Don't know if you can see down there. There's two young ladies who have abandoned all of their stuff because they've been attacked by a horde of seagulls. I mean, we shouldn't laugh. But it is funny. Birds run the beach, says Beats and Tape. Well, yeah. I mean, look, penguins under the pier, eh? At one point, fun fact, I slept here. Well, just down there. But, yeah, fun fact. How life changes for us all. I mean, I'm not a well-off person, but at least I don't sleep under there. So we've got a shellfish bar here. Real dairy ice cream, fresh shellfish. Do those two things go together? Beats Tape says, last time I went to the beach, birds run my chips. So then, realistically, would you pay £4 for a chips just to have it stolen by the birds? Because I certainly wouldn't. Your body has been screaming for vitamin D. You're not making the case for it not being the coof very well. I'm not going to lie. You're not making that case very well. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you are all well. There is the pier behind me. And look, it's not AI. There you go, Beats and Tapes. I'm not AI. It's the real me. I'm out here in the sun with my shirt on. It's the real me. And there's an even closer version of me. And we'll get back on along the seafront. There's some planks here. Have a look at these planks. Early tourism. In the 18th century, Eastbourne consisted of 4 settlements: Eastbourne, Southbourne, Meads and sea houses sustained by sheep farming and fishing. Those interesting facts there. If people want to come and have a look, there's the pier history. Giant boats used to pull up to the pier, look. Yep, that's correct. Beats and Tapes, hashtag not fake them. And for that, I think it deserves a like and a share. That's what I think. I mean, I've said it a dozen times already, but my God, this place is stunning. It is beautiful. And yet, I don't come out here. I've lived here for, for the most part, 35 years. And I just don't come out here. I genuinely do believe, though, that we all take this sort of thing for granted. Especially those that live in a town like this. And I am one of those people. I live just off of the seafront as well. So I've no real excuse. Coming back along the hotel area of the seafront now. Like I said, that used to be a travel lodge, but it was only a travel lodge for, I think it was less than a year. Shalini says, would love to live... Oh, hello. It's okay. That's okay. Would love to live by the sea, is what Shalini said there. Yeah, and the thing is, I wouldn't love to live in a city. I would not love that at all. It would not make me in any way happy. But you don't... I don't appreciate it. I mean, I don't know if it's picking it up on this camera, But you can see Hastings Seafront from here. That's how clear today is. You can clearly see Hastings Seafront to the eye. It's all the way out there, but you know, many miles away. But it's just beautiful. Well, we managed to get Vaughan to move in, so let's see. Well, yeah, we did. We managed that. So, is he awake, by the way, or is he at work? We've got a lovely ice cream place there called Gelato Famoso. It never used to be called that. It used to be called Fusciardi's, and it was called Fusciardi's for pretty much all my life. They've changed the name recently, but I imagine it's been bought out. But their ice cream there was absolutely lovely. And this bench says Lowell Bus. Excuse me, I was just taking a drink, so I shall continue moving on. I mean, it's just such an eclectic mix of flats and hotels. And so that big building there, that's flats. That's not a hotel. People live there. And we come again to the Angry Birds. Today's menu: fish and chips $11.50, beer batter fish tacos $9.50. So it's not even like an ice cream shop. It's a proper fish and chip shop. Tiny little fish and chip shop. Once again, I will ask, what is that? It's been here years, and I know it's now talking. It never used to have that carved on it. What is that? It's not art. It's just crap. Yeah, like I said, that's flats. People live there. Metropole Court. And then right next to it is the Glastonbury Hotel. Which, once again, I will tell you, we are living in Glastonbury. Doesn't make a jot of sense, does it? But then again, am I meant to understand it? Similar to the stack crap we have installed across our riverbank, says Julie. I live by the sea. The sea view is great like here, but we don't have much attractions like here, just a cafe. I mean, we don't really have any attractions. We've got the pier and we've got the air show. And I want to do a few more of these across different seafronts. And in places like London as well, across down the River Thames and things like that, because I want to discover things as well. Because I love doing this. This channel it's my passion project, really. I love going places and reviewing places, going to theme parks especially. We're going out to Fort Park on Tuesday, so we'll do some vlogs from there and hopefully a live stream if we can get the connection. But this is my passion project. This is what I love doing. I love going places, I love experiencing things, I love trying them out and giving people advice. They're on about putting a small fairground at that beach now. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it again, Julie. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it again. But I'll tell you what, there is a fairground currently being constructed. I'll show you it when we get down the other end. I didn't show you it when we started, but I might take you around the Duck Lake of Princess Park as well. We'll see how we're doing for time. I'm going to go around these people. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I would love to be able to afford a new mobility scooter, because whilst this one is good, it's now starting to die and it only does 4 miles an hour. I'd like to go a bit faster than 4 miles an hour. And with the downsizing of my mobility car that I have to do, I might have to downsize my scooter to fit in it. So watch this space, I guess. Beats and Tape says, I went to the Swansea Air Show a few years ago. That was great. Well, this air show here is in August. It's every single year. It's 4 days and it's completely free. And most years they have the Red Arrows fly all 4 days. It's completely free, as I say. And I actually encourage people. I say to people, come along, you know, you guys, come down. We'll go watch some planes together. We'll make some videos. We'll have a laugh. I forget the exact dates. They seem to be building something here. Look. Let's take a look at this. Let's go in here. This appears to be a set of monkey bars. There is something here that my signal does not like. Are you guys seeing me still? Someone just quickly put yes or no in the chat, please. They're doing some construction work here. Okay, good. Thank you. Because this is roughly the area where I went down earlier on. So if I go down, there will be a new stream within minutes. So I'm just letting you know in advance. We're gonna crack on at 4 miles an hour and try and get through the bad signal area. We're back at those signs, those words: love, empathy, respect, dignity. They're words, they have meaning. I don't know what their meaning is on the seafront, but they have meaning. Love, empathy, respect, dignity. My gimbal is not liking me at the moment. That might be a bit too funky. So let me know if I'm still up, because this is exactly where the signal went down earlier on. If we've gone past the bad signal zone, great. They're having blue tissue delivered. Lots and lots of blue tissue. Give yourself some me time. Do you want Dread-Eye to fit a turbo booster to that scooter? God, yes. Yes. I would love that. I would absolutely adore that. Be terrifying and funny at the same time. Oh, dearie me. People down this end, quite a few people down this end actually enjoying the sea, enjoying the weather, enjoying the sun, which is still out. It's not become chilly enough yet for me to put a jacket on, so... That's good fun, outdoor adventure golf. This beach deck place seems to be very, very popular. Collaboration with this channel and me and my wife found him here eating fish and chips on that fateful Saturday night that some people in this channel will know what happened, and we're back to where all the little fishing boats and such are. Look at all these. Do you know what, boys and girls? I completely forgot to take an antihistamine, and the allergies that I am experiencing. I'm sorry about the wind. It's picking up, guys. If I lean in like this, is that better? Because now basically my nose is touching the phone, but... the wind is very much picking up now. Okay, enjoy your lunch, Shalini. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on the way out, and yeah, share it, all of that. would appreciate it. Okay, well, I'll keep basically my face against the screen for the time being, just so that we can keep chatting. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, there's not much I can do about the weather. So, once again, in this building. Made it back down to nearly where we're very. Sorry, if we go this way, along this very, very smooth patch of path. We're back at the butcher's shop, the fresh fish shop, Alcorn Maritime Limited. So there are two pleasure boats that have been under renovation for years, the Southern Queen and the William Alcorn. The Southern Queen was my granddad's boat. He was its captain. He didn't own it, but he was the captain of the Southern Queen pleasure boat. And they also had one of them amphibious vehicles. They called it the Duck, that could go in and out of the water. So yeah, my granddad Vic, he was captain of the Southern Queen for many years of my childhood. Many, many years. The amount of free trips around the lighthouse and Beachy Head that we got on a Sunday. RLI lifeboats there. That's where they launch it from. Nice, you've got fresh fish shop there. Nearest place for fresh fish for us is Cardiff Market. We've got two. So one we've just gone past, and then the Fish and Crab Shack. But the Fish and Crab Shack is only open at weekends. Now, because like I said, it is picking up. It is. And I've showed you the nice bits, and now I'm going to show you where we started, because we started at Fort Fun and Rockies, it used to be called. I didn't show you inside. I didn't show you what they've done. They've just torn the place out unceremoniously. It sucks. It really does. So we're going to go up the pedestrian. I am a pedestrian. Sort of. Used to have a friend pick fresh fish up from Devon off the boat, but they now moved to Greece. Oh man, that sucks. I mean, you can catch so much yourself just off the beach here. I've caught black sacks full of cod myself. You can just catch so much off the beach. Again, sorry about the noise there, people. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I don't even know what the time is, but I will say this, I'm pretty hungry. Which, for someone who doesn't really eat, I don't really know what's been going on lately. So I've been going out on my scooter a lot more, just to try and get outside and get out more. But I feel like I've been battered and bruised by the time I've finished, and like I've done a day's exercise, and I haven't. I guess that's just disability. Fresh air makes you hungry, says Julie. Discover sailing. So these people have just discovered sailing. It would appear. They are soaked. They are absolutely drenched. We've got a nice park there, Princess Park. Might take you for a little ride around the lake down there, depends how I'm feeling in a bit. What we're doing is we're going to have a look at the destruction of Fort Fun. I'll go and show you the fun park that is currently being constructed. It's a temporary installation. and then we'll see where we go from there. Like I said at the very start of the other stream, these meetings relatively in the grand scheme of things. So they're doing some renovation works on them. Down there at the very end, I don't know if you can see it, it looks like a castle. That's the Southern Water Sewage Treatment Centre. But they made it look like a castle, or a modern art installation, if you will. Man, this is such a shame. Look at this. It's just abandoned. Where all these weeds are growing. Was a seafront water park. All of this solid foundation, slides, towers, it's all gone now. You see an outdoor play area over there just left to us. Things like this kind of make me sad. Let's get you through the fence, with the flats there behind it. Hello Emma, good afternoon. Could you do us a favour and hit the like button? If you're watching on your phone, there's 3 dots in the top right corner that you can just click down and then you can get the like from there. But yeah, what a shame. What an absolute shame. Oh, all of this just abandoned. Look. Abandoned, closed down, prime seafront land, as you say, Julie, all that land going to waste. This is a massive building. There was a huge indoor soft play in there, cafe, the works. It's all gone now. Thank you, Emma. And then over here, this is where they are building the fun park, which is, we'll go down. This is a fun fair, as you can see, but it's a pay one price fun fair. Look at this, the Family Fun Adventure Park. It's all gone now. We'll take you alongside of it. But they're building a fun fair. It actually opens, I believe, on Saturday. You pay one price, £10 per person, or £15 if you want to use the big rides. And it's an unlimited riding sort of thing. That's here for a couple of weeks. Looks like there's got a few big extreme rides, but look at this. Look at it. All just left to rot. Just left to rot. And like you said, Julie, a massive amount of land there. A massive amount of land. This is a block of flats. I believe it's the only block of flats this side of the road, so close to the sea. So those people are quite lucky for where they get to live. But from what I understand, it's not a nice building inside. From what I understand. I could be wrong. And then coming up we have the town's swimming pool. Well, our main swimming pool. We have a couple, and this is the main one. This is the Sovereign Centre. This is the flats here along Eastbourne Seafront. This is the Sovereign Centre. This is our main swimming pool. I'm not going to take you along there because what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here for just a minute. take a quick break and flick the camera around, say hello to people. Hello, people. It's it's a tiring one. It is a tiring one. People say, "Oh, I don't get that. You're just sitting down," but it's not. It's not just sitting down. But I hope we are all well. I hope we're having a good lunchtime, whatever it is we are doing. And if you haven't hit the like button already, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do. And of course, if you feel so inclined, you can either become a channel member from just 99p a month to help us not just do stuff like this, but more accessibility guides and helping people out at theme parks and vlogs and all of that. And of course, you can send a super chat if you also feel so inclined. I'm going to switch the camera back around. Judy says, we have no swimming pool. I left here in Newport. We have no swimming pool left here in Newport. There's the Olympic pool at the Sports Village over the other side of town, but they've just demolished our leisure centre. Well, they were supposed to have demolished this years ago and put another one in the car park. We got all the plans through. We got all the funding. The car park's the other side of it. They were going to build a bigger one there, and it just never came to fruition. It never happened. But this is back where we started, really. Actually, we've gone a bit further along than where we started. But what I'll do, before I let you go, is I'll show you our seaside park, known as Princess Park. I took Shalini in there, so she knows what it's like. But I don't know if we'll get any signal down there. We'll try. But there's where we'll go next. And technically speaking, this fun fair, this fun park that's being constructed here, which if we do go to, of course we will do a vlog from, is on their land, is on the park's land, on our land, because it is public land. And it's one thing that always irks me a little bit with these fun fairs. It's one thing, like this fun park, I understand that you have to pay one price to get in, but they could just give you a wristband and let people walk around in there, because we own this land. You know, the public own this land, and yet they put fences up and say you can't come in. We pay for it. Beats and Tape says, never knew that. That's bad, innit? Shocking Beats. Newport was the place to be years ago. It's an utter dive now. Well, I don't know what you guys think of this place. Trespassers will be prosecuted, but trespassing isn't a crime in this country. So how could trespassers be prosecuted? Aggravated trespass, now that's a crime, but trespassing itself, no, it's not a crime. If you didn't know that, there's a fact for you. Notice, trespassers will be prosecuted. They need to do something with this. There's so much land here. It's just going to waste. Sorry. Thank you. Hey look, there's a wacky waving flailing arm inflatable tube man. Wacky waving flailing arm inflatable tube man. I'm going to try and cross over. And look, they're still doing pay and display in Fort Funds car park though. Still got to pay here. I don't. Blue badge. We're going to cross the road. Wish me luck. That bus was meant to stop for me. Well, hey, thank you. Thank you. So what we'll do is we'll come in here. Judy, talking about Newport, I've been loving Livewire's new track called Welcome to Newport. Big up all the Newport boys. Cool. So this is like a putting green here. So we're in the park now. There's the Princess Mini Golf putting green. $9.50 for to hit a ball around this. £9.50 to hit a ball around this. You got the elderly folks out playing bowls to my left. We'll go and have a look at those. You'd be lost without what, Emma? Good old blue badge. Ah, sorry. It came through. Yep. My blue badge is It's a lifeline. It is a lifeline. So is my scooter. It's an absolute lifeline. I wouldn't be able to do anything like this without that. I'd be stuck in my house. Same with my car. I'd be stuck in my house. So let's have a look here at the Perch Cafe. This was relatively new, and they don't take cash. And they're very rude about it as well. I don't go in there. They are very rude about it. Oh my god, look, but they do 99p Mr. Whippy ice cream. If such a thing were ever to still exist. Upgrade with a flake for 50p. Problem is, they don't take cash. It's a nice place, but I'm usually a cash is king kind of guy. There's a lovely approach there to the Perch Cafe, and then we've been past the elderly folks playing bowls. Oh, hip hop, hippity hoppity, as they say, beats and tapes, hippity hoppity. What they do have down here, there's 2 play parks around this lake. Okay, so the first one is over here and has a free splash pad that sometimes is on and sometimes is not. Currently it's not on, it's over there, so there's the play park and there's the splash pad, but I have heard down the rumor line of the locals that they've actually been doing work to get the splash pad open, so that's good. My old school pal is a hip hop mad fella. Apparently he has his own radio show now, Southampton way. The one before. So this is the Princess Park Lake, just off of Eastbourne Seafront. And so we'll take a look along here. We won't take a look along. Oh, can we get past? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah. Oh, make sure I'm not running over their windsurfers. These boys have been windsurfing out on the lake. Now I tell you, the swans here, they might look lovely, they might look majestic, but they are evil. They are absolutely evil. Look, he's coming in, look at him. You just know he's planning something as well. You just know. Even the seagulls here, they don't mess with the swans. Here's the bottom side of the Perch Cafe. Seagulls here, they stay well back, look. They don't mess with no swans. Though the seagulls here are arses as well, to be fair. Look at him, look at him. Come on, mate, out the way. Don't look them swans in the eyes, says Julie. We'll get to a safe place. We'll get to a safe place and then we'll look the swans in the eyes. Alright? But we'll get to a safe... There's a bridge over there with railings on. We'll go over there. We'll get to a safe place. Although, to be fair, a lot of the swans aren't out at the moment. I have no idea who decided to make swans a protected creature. But look at all the feathers. Look at all the feathers. There's been some kind of fight here. The swans have been having a brawl. Oh, look at all this. Seagulls here. They're planting stuff. Look at them. Right, I'm going to go this way. Come off the lake now. show you guys the second play path here. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to sort of wrap this up. I think I'm going to flick the camera around in just a second. And that's how we do it. Right, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed this lovely sunny ride along Eastbourne Seafront, seeing what we have to offer here on our seafront. If this is a place for you, then, you know, feel free to come down. If you're fans of the channel, either channel, this or Chasing Descent, then feel free to contact me on any of the usual ways. If you want to come down, we'd love to see you. We'd love to speak to you. We'd love to hang out with you, if you will. Well, it's smoother because it's stopped. I'm stopped. But of course, please, if you've enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the like button. And of course, you can become a channel member to help us out and make bigger and better things going forwards from just 99p a month. And we really appreciate any and all support on this channel, because as I said to you earlier on when we were going along the seafront, this channel is where my heart is. This is my passion project, and it always has been. I've had this channel for 10 years. We've been doing this for 10 years, and we're only really starting to get some traction now. And we appreciate each and every one of you that is supporting what we're doing. So have a good one. We'll speak to you soon. Well, I'll speak to you again on the other channel at 10 to 8 tonight. But if you're watching this live, that's awesome. Hold on. The sort of lay down bikes. 10 to 8 tonight. I'll be live taking the mickey out of the politicians, because that's all we can really do with them, right? Julie says, a safe journey back home. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. We really do. Have a good night, day, afternoon, whenever you might be watching this. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.